War. Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama dengan Hana di sini. Aku sudah rungkat ya guys ya, rungkat. Aduh. Susah banget ya. Kita ganti game yang gampang lah, nggak pakai mikir cuy. Anyway, ya kita melanjutin ceritanya si Mamah ya. Kemarin itu ceritanya belum selesai, tinggal 2 atau 3 chapter lagi gitu. Jadi mari kita selesaikan. Ini juga ada ceritanya kah yang tadi? Game. Anyway, let's go.
Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Deliver what was promised.
Hear our voice. Respect our demands.
Eat our work days, better wages, paid vacations. No more hunger. We will not let the Bastille frighten us. Let the king and queen answer. Give power to the people.
Lah ganti game. Ya aku udah stres cuy. Gamenya tadi bro. Aku nyerah. Nanti aku ngeliat apa namanya YouTube aja cuy. Susah. Aku menyerah. Aku nggak nyampe. The best roar mingles with the chaotic chant. Scream of death and horrific brutality echo through the street. But as long as one person still stands, this prostate carnival of protest will not end.
Liberty or death!
Hysteria has spread across Paris, twisting the city into a bedlam, into utter chaos. 3 people pass through the turmoil, unbothered by the scream of Anjay, nyanyi. Lu tidak bisa menahan stresnya. Kalian nggak mau ngelihat Haname apa namanya uninstall Arknight ya? Mending Haname apa namanya lanjut cerita lainnya.
Quelle surprise! The great Felicienne seems in better spirits now.
Et tout ce qu'on ne clôt dans le silence, dans un coffret noir, loin sous la terre.
So I feel
Untuk
this
reverse
isn't
bisa
the
turn
time
off
or
otak
place
real
for
cuy.
such a song,
Langsung
mademoiselle.
shutdown. Teng. Welcome yang sedih, gimana kabar hari ini? Semoga sudah minum, sudah sehat, sudah harus nih welcome. Parisians of fiddling with the diamond and cast a disdainful glance toward her increasingly insufferable today. What is that?
Adele would never interrupt me the way you did. What a shame she never heard this song. But you wish to speak business, yes? Then let us talk. First, answer me this. Why has there been near or no progress in passing on the Guiding One's teachings, despite the many changes in era? You've elected to ignore your most sacred duty, throwing aside her benevolent instructions in favor of your pursuit of knowledge. Without my leadership to inspire you, this organization is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, it seems.
Please, mademoiselle. All these problems will be solved once I unravel the
Alam
deepest
kak, kok
secrets of
ganti
the
game?
depths of myth.
Stres aku cuy game tadi cuy, makanya aku ganti game
Look at
cuy.
you, still clinging to that
Aku
old
gak kuat.
drivel. Did I not already expose your worthlessness? I'd have had you
Pengen nangis
swept
anjir
up
aku
by the
tadi main game
servants
yang
in
tadi.
my day.
But you're
It is
living
what it
proof
is,
of
my
my
friend.
thesis. You came back from the depths of myth. How can you not believe?
What I believe in is my ability to conquer death. I have no particular interest in your imaginary Paris. Now you're babbling nonsense about ideals.
It is our shared goal to return the world to its
Oh my
most
god, Iron Long
glorious
nanti ada
era,
filmnya. Oh
n'est-ce
ya,
pas?
kataku sih gacha
We
me
found the
enggak.
means.
Gacha apa tadi? Nggak ada
Only
gacha,
ask
aku
that
nggak
you
ngegacha
trust me.
apa-apa. Aku nyimpan.
Trust?
Menyimpan luka
You let me
hati.
scale the Eiffel Tower of all things to use my diamond to unleash the depths of myth. While you stand at a safe distance and watch? That's your brilliant plan?
I admit we made a mistake, mademoiselle. But I've discovered the truth. The depths of myth don't lie below, but above.
Ya penasaran kayak
Altitude
gimana game di satu
represents
lokasi dengan
ascension,
vibe unsettling
a
sekaligus sempit.
primordial image as old as civilization itself.
Game di
That
satu
is why
lokasi.
you must reach
Oh,
the
Iron Lung
peak
itu
of the
game.
city's tallest structure.
Hah?
There, all of Paris, perhaps even the entire world,
I
will
see.
transcend, if my theory proves correct.
Theories, theories, theories. Ugh, what torture it is to listen to you. And what of you, madame? Why are you staring at me like that? Your gaze is nauseating. Stop it. Are you even listening to me?
The silent woman eyes are vacant and neutral.
I am.
Iya itu game, cuma nanti ada filmnya. Oh, kukira itu biografi. Tadi muncul trailernya. Oh, reply campaign, very more than a whisper. The tree waved past a protestor, heading toward the Camp de Mars. Not a single passerby seems to take notice of the glow coming from Burial Bandung. Wah, apalah ini, coy? The garden spark on the silent
I never
spirit.
really understood any of the songs she sang. That's why I didn't bother to say anything. But I could tell she had a beautiful voice, the kind any singer would envy.
In the driver's seat, the young woman lowered her gaze to the ornate little box in her hand.
She has a real sweet tooth, particularly for macaron. I've seen her eat a whole box in one go.
Aku masih nggak paham loh ceritanya
It's
ini,
not
anjir.
just any
Pusing
old
gua, anjir.
macaron. Only la Durée will do. I often had to plan our trips around the store on the Champs-Élysées.
Ya,
Lucky
nanti
for
aku
me.
cari.
Felicienne was a late riser, or else I'd have had to race all the way from the bakery to her place every morning.
Aku cari satu.
But what she was eating, they weren't macaron, were they?
Oh iya dong, game, coy. Horor ya? Nanti aku lihat apa namanya gameplaynya. Inside the once neatly arranged pastry have taken on another shape. The little tracker lies within the pot, its eye closed. Loh? Keliru. Carved and cut into bite-sized pieces. Peeling oats out from its little form, releasing a sweet, alluring sweet.
Madame Boiniche, please tell me, what did she do to me?
Adele gathers her dragon fragment
She stole your fate.
into her pocket, her voice trembling beneath her confused.
Her original self perished long ago within the depths of myth. The spirit that found you was only a remnant, a mere
Yang
shadow
ditanyakan
clinging
itu
to a
film bakal
world
selama
in
apa
which she
durasinya
no
nih
longer
kalau
belonged.
jalan pakai tuas gitu ke titik tertentu tanpa tahu apa yang ada di sekitar. gitar cuma menggunakan feel dan suara.
She longs to live again, even if
Pertanyaannya
it is
bagus.
only as a parasite.
What about those memories we shared? Were they all just illusions?
Some were true experiences you shared as your streams of fate merged. Others were but fabrications. The nuance can be difficult to discern without careful observation.
Adele stays silent for a long while before reaching for a handle again. The door doesn't move. She's been trying in vain for quite some time.
You've really confused me, madame. What side are you on?
Horror psychology.
I am a watcher of the streams of fate,
Horror
not a
psychology.
participator in them. I take no sides.
Take no side. Berarti dia
You can do
abu-abu.
more than watch. You already have. You were the one that told me about this inevitable death. And then, Celia really did end up dead. You know exactly what's going to happen to me. You know everything. Don't you?
It is not nearly as simple as you might imagine, Adele. To observe a stream is to see only its curves and eddies, the ripples of importance. I see the path,
Gua aja yang nonton
but not
deg-degan
every
sanding
moment
itu gamenya
along
nggak ada lagu, cuma suara mesin rider sama kalau jadi film kayak gimana ya?
that is itself
Bakal
sufficient
pertanyaannya
for me
adalah bakal
to
menjual atau enggak?
ascertain one's eventual fate. There are rarely any exceptions.
You said rarely. So, there are exceptions?
An exception, yes. I told you about her, did I not? I had been drifting along the streams of fate when I saw a girl who resembled me, who in some part came from me. It was quite a revelation. I saw where our streams merged long before she was born, and I knew I would name her Matilda. That she would grow up to be kind, brave, and truly gifted. I followed her through every turn and every ripple to the very end. Then I looked away. I stopped watching.
Did the father end the
way
story
you describe it?
in her always
It
even tone?
sounds strange, madame. Almost cruel. As if you've ignored her in the present because you're afraid of her future.
I studied the entirety of her stream. Every
Ya,
moment
kau
of
tahu
her
kapal
fate.
selam nggak? Tahu lah.
It seemed enough.
Kayak gitu tapi lebih shit. The car window reflect the puzzled look on her
But then
face.
something peculiar happened. In the final moments of this millennium, there was a certain kind of rain. Since that time, the streams of fate have lost their clarity. At times they are muddied, at others interrupted, twisted into vortexes. As they began to shift, so too did everything else. The fates I had seen had taken a new form. Nothing was the same.
Return
Soon.
buat Adele.
Felicien will complete Roseau's ritual.
Oh,
Once that
ritual
happens, your spirit will rest forever here in this car, and a calamity would fall upon Paris. All the visions I saw end here.
You're implying something, aren't you? Are you saying that
Suka game gepeng ya?
fate
Iya, aku
isn't
suka
set
game
in stone.
gepeng. Suka
I am
game gepeng
simply
yang tidak pakai
stating
mikir.
what I saw. Many who learn of their fates become passive to them, hoping that by inaction they might avoid their consequences. Others are driven
Yang
to attempt,
gepeng-gepeng nggak
however
pakai
vainly,
mikir.
to change it. How you interpret this prophecy is entirely up to you.
Ada some minds are warily, but if there's anything being hidden from her, we can detect it with blind those glassy
Then-
eyes.
There's still a chance for me to leave this car, n'est-ce pas?
This is a spiritual haven, a place which belongs to you alone. Once you leave, you may find salvation hidden within the currents, or a fate far worse than death.
I don't want to know what lies in wait for me. What I want is to get out of here and destroy the diamond, just as I promised. I won't fail again. You know a way to let me out, no? You wouldn't be here otherwise. Please, madame, tell me. Whatever future you're hoping to see, it will never happen if I give up now.
She clenched her feet, ready to shatter the window if no answer comes. Even now, she doesn't know what Barry truly wants. She doesn't understand and has no time to attempt to. And the diviner smile fades, replaced by something unfamiliar. It's the look kind of sorrow. Perhaps just a weariness of someone used to failure.
Even in the face of oblivion, you would try to change your fate.
She leaned forward, pressed down Adele's fist. I gently opened the door.
Go then.
Barry hold it there, steady, meeting Adele start her
Merci.
eyes. Outside, the lit black of city seems blinding white, as near as and blindingly white, as near and as distant as the sun. A strange calm was over her, despite seeing nothing at
I'll
all.
see you around, Madame Boaniche.
Harry senjata penyuh, oh nggak salah sih. She stepped into the white. Harry closed her eyes. Kalau super bahasa lebih enak mungkin ya. He recalled something long time ago.
So, where is this so-called fate you've been waiting for? You've seen the end already, n'est-ce pas?
Kalau mobil
The only
pegang
one
setir ntar
possible,
malah
anyway.
kecepiang.
My triumph.
Waktu malah kayak
You
mikir
prophets
sangat
are all
cocok,
the
nggak
same.
mau.
My
Nggak mau.
family bankrolled a dozen frauds like you.
Aku
Yet
mending
not
masih
one
apa
ever
namanya
foresaw the revolution.
ngulang siapa sih?
You ought to have dedicated
Ngulang
yourself
Nimbus
to the
Company daripada
guiding
Arknet
one
coy.
instead.
Iya, sumpil. Beryl raised a finger to Feliciana's lips, touching her arrogant college.
You speak because you seek my direction. You wish to unravel the secrets of resurrection.
You're clever for a prophet. Of course, that's my goal. I wouldn't allow those bungling followers to take credit for such a discovery. I must determine the truth before anyone else.
North, that is where your path leads. But know that there are consequences to what you seek. You will not emerge from it the same.
Spare me the theatrics. I shan't be intimidated. You've pointed the way. I have no more need of you.
Wah, arrogant sekali Feliciana anjir.
Whatever consequences lie ahead depend on me, on my actions, not some puddle of fate. Au revoir, madame. Let us see what the all-seeing lady has seen for us.
There it was, her silhouette. It passed through the corridor, out of the door, vanishing into the blinding daylight.
Goodbye, Adele. I look forward to seeing what comes of your actions. To seeing another prove me wrong.
Ini cerita paling memusingkan yang pernah Haname baca. A round of applause for the latest research breakthrough. Don't forget to raise your toes. A record. Everything is unfolding right now. No form of divination, prophecy, thought, or thus feeling of deja vu. And dream is just a coincidence. Imagine a fault that exists beyond both time and space. Inside it lies everything. Love and hatred. Good luck and bad luck. The oldest archetypes. And legends. Under normal circumstances, we could never reach it, but the guiding one and the storm have made this miracle possible. Now the archive of imagery, known as the depth of myth, has become visible to us. We owe a great deal to the pioneer whose research and courage made this possible. Her dedication and sacrifice deserve our deepest respect. We would all be wise to follow her example.
It
Fine.
is true. I have held back many important
Berarti kau
details.
seri kau Zero Nightmare aku nggak main, soalnya aku nggak seberapa suka
concerning
sama karakter
matters like the
desainnya.
nature of
Haname kalau
Felician
mau
and
main
Bruno's
yang gepeng-gepeng
relationship
harus ceritanya
and
bagus.
Professor Roseau's true intentions.
Ceritanya terlalu apa ya, romance harem yang kayak soap
But I
opera
believe it
gak?
is not
Nggak
my
suka.
place to
Aku tak
disclose such
suka.
things. People deserve to discover these things on their own.
You fooled everyone. I'm more interested in the part involving Matilda. Yes.
Of course. And why not? My Matilda. Such a lovely, radiant girl. She has inherited my strength and added to it a vitality of her own. Those who speak with her often leave smiling.
Beda banget ya.
As for her future, I cannot share it with you here.
Ya,
But I can
Matilda
assure
future.
you, her path is one worth looking forward to.
Oh. He runs through the endless void, not knowing what he's searching for, nor where the path will end.
Streams of fate. But how can I find them? Dowsing might be a little on the nose. Zut! She was just steps away from me when I was in the car.
Her step grows heavy, but she doesn't stop until Paris appears before her.
What's that?
Gak dapet barrelnya Han, enggak. Aku nabung. Hai, Capture, gimana kabarmu hari ini? Sudah makan, sudah minum, sudah sehat, sudah harus nih, welcome. A city appears the cloud, mirror in the sky. People and beasts alike stop to stare up at the mirror double above her.
How spectacular. If this isn't a miracle, then I must ask, what else could possibly qualify as one? Let dusty historians scoff and rivals sneer, but there are none who would dare scorn this timeless, flawless vision of Parisian beauty across the ages.
Kalau info aja kalau mau main barrel harus
Who
banget
from
ambil
this
dupnya.
lofty birth would deny this is the truest
Wala.
form of Paris.
Igaracha lah aku.
The Palace of Optics, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe.
Kok kayaknya bang? Tapi memang waras itu opsional ya.
Arena, the medieval quarters. Each piece woven together in perfect harmony. As I've said, thought shapes reality. This Paris, born from collective imagination, is Paris at its most true and most real. Only when it fully descends shall we finally possess a real world. A life worth living.
One embraces by. One hold the key to the
Monsieur,
ritual.
like this, Roseau.
The last remains silent.
And you, madame? Did you foresee this?
Menurut keyakinan masing-masing.
The fate of Paris now rests in my hands.
Jadi
And
Beryl
yet
tuh tiap
I
batu bisa
remain
milih 2
myself.
batu aki buat
What a
stage-nya
pity it must
motor
be
dari
for
dewa
you.
kita pernah untuk maksimalin dupnya itu fungsinya jadi bisa milih 3 batu. Hell. Udahlah aku skip aja Beryl cuy. I'm unverisu. Kenapa unverisu aja? Sekarang kalau ada yang mau sebut 10 limbus aku terima banget dan akan dinil lagi.
No more tricks.
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. So, this is what will befall Paris?
Serius toward Feliciane. Perlahan. Pass straight.
I can't touch her.
She tries everything, attacking, casting arcane skill, pinching her own arm until a flash of light swallow her entirely. Welcome Alan, gimana kabarmu hari ini? Sudah makan, sudah minum, sudah sehat, sudah waras harusnya welcome. Udah dikit ganti game.
You have returned.
Yakin aku nggak ambil, malas.
What?
When siblings is back inside
How
the
am I back in
taxi.
here?
You failed to take back your body. So long as you return here, though, there is still a chance.
Apakah kamu sudah paham apa yang terjadi di
I found
chapter ini?
Feliciane. I
Kak,
was right
sedikit.
next to her. But I couldn't reach her no matter how I tried.
Iya dan tidak.
Then give up and accept this as your final resting place.
No, I won't sit here and do nothing. I will destroy that diamond. I must. For Celia. But how am I supposed to reach Feliciane? Wait. I don't really need to reach her, do I?
She snapped upright,
Madame
remembering.
Poinish, you said before that the stream of my fate merged with Feliciane's. So, in a sense, she and I are always together, n'est-ce pas?
Her finger brushed the dragon spine in her pocket. The
Then
smooth cut.
I don't need to find
That
her.
slim
No,
tail
even find myself. Because she is me. And I am her.
You have begun to understand.
Room lebih sakit daripada Beryl. Iya anjir, kayak split personality kah? Kayak gitu kah anjir? Pusing gua anjir.
She only had the means to claim your body because your spirits are closely intertwined. Any impact to your body affects both souls, though the weaker of the two spirits often cannot endure the strain.
Often, but not never, no? So even you can't see what comes next. You don't know whether Feliciane or I will win this fight.
She locked eyes with the impartial diviner. And as you see it, the flaw, the crack in the illusion. Beryl let her gaze. For once, clear fire flickering in those crystalline
The
eyes.
currents of fate will bend to your actions. You will steer its course, rather than be swept away. You have never once yielded before destiny, and that is precisely why I have followed you from the beginning.
She no longer looked detached and polished, no longer like a crystal, reflecting every light but her own. The diviner finally descend to the world as
It is as you say. I do not know if you will emerge victorious in this final trial. Will you carry this through for me?
Do you even need to ask?
The fragment in her hand pulsed in time with her
Alors,
heartbeat.
Félicien, time for you to experience the Tavernier family curse.
Hermiphorous little dragon pokes its head from her pocket.
If our fates are truly
Glaring
intertwined,
from its
then this
nostrils.
curse must bind your soul as well as mine. And in true Tavernier fashion, your end will come, just as you lay hands on the treasure you desire most.
The ritual proceeds moment by moment, as the bodies above them began drawing closer to the ground. The twin Eiffel Tower nearing collision. Unnatural light emitted brightly from the diamond, drawing the two worlds together.
Incroyable, Félicien. Just a little longer and Paris as it should be, born from the collective unconscious, will descend into reality. The true Paris, not like the garbage heap below us.
A bullet grazed the diamond. Felician instinctively. Alah, apa sih? Hello?
Celia? How did you
Instinctively
get here?
sealed it with her hand.
How are you
The
still
mirror
alive?
city both began to fade. Professor assistant stand with a gun, aimed at him. But her outline wavered. Ghost-like. Just like the reflection above them.
Adele called out to me.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Your soul should have been erased by Félicien. I must thank you once again, my most brilliant student. Your existence confirms another of my theories.
Beliau hidup lagi, bingung
Death of
lagi.
this promises more than just resurrection, but an end to death itself.
A friend of Adele's? No doubt you're as tactless as she was. You intend to stop me? Be my guest.
Be my guest? She leaves the diamond to her death, right before her heart.
Go on. You should be grateful I've given you the opportunity. Whether you hit me or the diamond, you'll stop the ritual. Go on.
You really think threatening Adele's body will intimidate me? It won't work.
Her hand trembled. She feared missing the shot or, worse, hitting through.
Yet, is that hesitation I see? Think about what our chère Adele would say at a time like this. Pull the trigger. Sounds like her, n'est-ce pas?
Shut up! Shut up!
My, have I said something wrong? Or perhaps you don't know Adele as well as you thought. Here, let me show you in a more vivid manner.
The woman inhabiting Adele hooded tilts her head with one hand, as if shaking loose her
Don't
thought.
worry about me. Just shoot. Take us both out. It's what you have to do.
Oh, Adele?
It's the only way to break my family curse. You have to end the adventure with my death. To fall at the height of a brilliant journey. That's better than fading into some bleak, ordinary end, no?
No, Celia. You don't need to do this. I'll end this myself.
Jadi Celianya mati atau enggak sih? An unspoken line is delivered in the clumsy play, stunning both the actress and her audience. And at the moment, the sleeping dragon awakens in her pocket. Mantap.
You irritating little lizard! How dare you harm your own master! Damn you, Adele! You and your wretched pet!
Flame sears through the haze, in burning away the chaos of her memories. The scorching heat, forcing all illusion, returned the body to its rightful owner, finally allowing her
So
to move
this is
freely.
what it feels like for a soul to be scorched. I finally understand why so many fear hell.
Adele, you fool! Tell your pet to stop at once! Do you wish to die with me?
Kata Adelnya yes.
No, I don't. Not right now, Felician. So why don't you drop the diamond? I can already guess your response. You keep dreaming. This diamond belongs to me. Not even death can steal it from me. Listen to you.
Welcome Muhammad, welcome Rice Korean. Gimana kabarmu hari ini? Semoga senang menunggu sehat luar saat ini. Welcome. Felician's anger only grows. Her left hand clutching the diamond tighter, still as the flame crawled further up.
Now let's
Her
see
body
if fire
inch
can
by
separate
inch.
true from false, Felician.
Naikin gaji VA Adel, bisa ganti-ganti karakter gitu. Iya anjir, keren. Keren banget. Naikin gaji Adel. Maksudnya VA-nya Adel. Gila keren. Tapi ini cerita yang paling susah dicerna anjir. Intinya semua karakter di sini semuanya nggak ada yang sehat ya guys ya. Yang sehat cuman si siapa? Celia doang, tapi sudah meninggoy. Helna bro. Sus Beryl, Beryl is sus.
I like that.
How utterly stubborn can you be? This false era is ending. If you intend to continue to exist in the one to come, you must surrender your body to me. I'm done listening to your order me around. You might think it's amusingly useless, but let's see how you handle my fire. You're barbarian.
Give it a little this heat.
Into the
I admire your courage.
Eliminate what is false.
It will be over before you feel it.
Hard scale.
Cuts.
Enough! Enough! You're fired, Adele! Took you long enough.
Keep going. For our dream.
Makin ke ending, makin banyak penjelasan. Makin ke ending, makin kepala aku pusing. Ini atau chapter 9 yang lebih pusing. Aku masih chapter 7 sih kawan. Jadi nggak sebingung pas pertama kali ketemu Beryl. Bebek kapan mau CH8? Kenapa nggak coba Adele sama Dinamo, Bek? Aku aja nggak tahu Dinamo tuh kayak gimana sih kawan. A painter sketching in the square remember reaching a point where his artwork was stuck in the bottleneck. That's when a young person with a uniquely inspired thought helped him finish it. The piece, with its exquisite cubist composition, now shone with the light of a new age muse. The painter believed this must be the work of some magnificent god of art who manifests to quiet him. Hana belum CH8, damn CH9 bakal lebih pusing. CH9 cuma misteri, kalau ini saya bingung mana real yang mana mimpi. Betul, mana real, mana mimpi, mana... Wah, nggak tahu lah aku anjir. The professor wrote one last line. kept his books shut and reads under his coat. His finger grips his oldest friend, a lay protector revolver.
Then Adele's personality wasn't entirely consumed. She's managed to regain control of her body. Even a spirit as strong-willed as Felicienne lacks the ability to completely dominate another. Perhaps I was wrong to shift focus from the power of the collective unconscious.
There is no need for that, Professor.
Her spirit returned. She raised her hand and nudged the barrel away from Adele.
Even were you to interfere, the outcome would remain unchanged. You are but a pebble in the course of the stream of fate. Wait with me a little longer.
Aku yang nggak real di sini.
Things may
Jangan
just
pusing ke
take
Hana. Aku yang
an
nggak real.
unexpected
Gimana?
turn.
Gimana kawan?
You saw something, didn't you?
Quite the contrary. I see nothing. And that is what fascinates me most of all.
You're fired, Adele! You reckless, foolish would-be Joan of Arc!
Felician from Consul's journey without a vessel to cling to is nothing but a drifting soul. Shadow. A failed act.
That's almost flattering.
Drag of state.
But this is nothing compared to what you did to Celia.
She picked up the diamond that rolled away during the struggle.
Adele, hurry! Turn your fire on the diamond!
Silence!
Her figure flickered as Felician lifted her hand, and with only a twist of her wrist, Celia outlined
Stop
melted
this,
away.
Felician!
There was no time to check on her friend. Instead, she gripped the blue diamond so hard she imagined it would break. Only the real remains of falsehood will burn away to ash. The shard must finally
Par le
put
feu,
to
le feu
rest.
purifie... You disgusting hypocrites! Don't you dare wag that finger at me! You may fool everyone else, but not me! I know you better than anyone! I know your true colors! Deny it all you want, but our souls are entwined. Because deep down, you and I are just alike. Take pride in it, girl. Hosting me will be your greatest achievement.
Yeah,
Be honest
hosting.
now. No need to play pretend as you did with Celia. All that time, you let her keep writing those letters, knowing full well that your parents were long dead. How wickedly false indeed. No, I just...
Both fingers tightened, blurring the line between the living and the dead.
She shared her deepest hopes and dreams with you through those make-believe adventures, but you ignored them. What's there to envy about a cursed bloodline? I suppose you kept her as a salve to your dreary, miserable life. You really thought you could fool the world into thinking taxi driving was your highest ambition? Deep down, you've always craved more. Don't act like you know me.
Yes, for breath. Tossing out
But
a
I
strange
do know
fortress.
you. I know each and every one of your wicked thoughts better than you do. She told you to burn the diamond, but you secretly desired it. You craved your place in this adventure. Your death. Who could blame you for triggering the curse? You weren't chasing treasure, not by choice, not like your parents. All of this to pretend you are unwillingly caught up in this adventure. You even get to play the savior. And oh, how your dear little friend fits the role of a damsel in distress. All you need is a villain. And that's where I came in, just as you wished. Of all people in Paris, why did I come to you? Have you given it even the slightest thought?
Muscle and bone, grin and twist beneath her crushing grip.
Admit it, Adele. You wanted me to hurt Celia. You wanted to kill her.
Yeah. Adele used all her strength to turn towards Celia's face, finding in frozen shock.
You're lying. Ah, yes. Lies. She lied to you too, Adele. You really are a perfect duo. Two little liars keeping secrets from one another.
Kayak kamu nggak tukang bohong aja Feliciane, anjir.
Allow me to reveal another secret. Destroying this diamond will bring an end to more than just me. It will end her as well. Though perhaps, without her, you might at last be free. That's not true.
She looked at Celia again and hears the same place he has heard 100 times
Don't
before.
listen to her, Adele. You must destroy the diamond. The depths of myth must not be unleashed.
Celia nggak
Lose
peduli.
your friend or lose the city. What will it be, Mademoiselle Tavernier? What am I saying? I have no intention of giving you the chance to decide. I am not about to die again.
No, please die. Please die, Feliciane. You are very... She lowered her head for no other reason than to indulge in her suffering. What she sees instead is a crooked smile with teeth clenched in defiance.
Damn it!
Gigit ya? Gimana caranya? Felician recoiled, shoving Adele away. Adele anticipating the next play perfectly, roll twice, and land perfect.
Funny that. I'm not ready to die either.
Kayaknya itu dari Celestial karena ortu udah mati karena kutukan Tarvinier. Oh, he doesn't look back at Celia. Those anxious eyes burn hotter than any flame of truth. The shell of Feliciane peels away completely, and without warning, a massive shadow takes form at the tip of the Eiffel Tower.
I won't let you get away.
Jadi intinya Celia sama Felicia, Celia sama Adele udah tahu kalau misalnya orang tuanya si Adele itu sudah meninggal, cuman dua-duanya sama-sama menutup mata supaya nggak ngeliat mereka. Ya menutup mata salah satu sama lain padahal udah saling tahu gitu. Ada sama... But why? I guess that's tersulit.
Do you really believe you can escape this? Escape me? Soldiers? Shape-shifting? Manus Vindicte? My dear, foolish.
Fokus bawa kartu Adele aja, sisanya heal. Okay.
What good could possibly come from fighting me? The rift is widening. We have to stop her. Those monsters, they're forming some sort of shield. We need to break through. Allez, Adele, think.
The dead.
It is heat treated, no? Give it a little water. Purge the impurities. Leave me alone, you phantoms.
That doesn't sound good.
If the
mere reflections.
Ah, kepencet anjir.
There is no end to this misery.
It is heat-lit.
The dead embrace you. Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Eliminate what is false.
In memory of the dead.
I need healing.
Schmerz
Ouch.
betrifft die Toten nicht.
Heal. Ah,
Give it a little water. It is heat-treated, no?
diba?
Did anybody get hurt?
Purge the impurities.
What
Is
the?
that feeble little flame supposed to scare me?
Oh.
Open your eyes and look around. Can you not see what these miserable people want?
Heal.
That's your idea.
There is no end to this misery.
Give it a little water.
All right, time to crack some codes.
Did anybody get hurt?
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its
Wah,
warning. Life is delicate
healnya masih
and
kurang
easily
ya.
lost.
Eliminate what is false.
Encryption complete. That doesn't sound
Quite
good.
cool, no? It is heat-treated. Give it a little water.
Party planner.
Purge
Halo,
the impurities.
Hai Res, gimana kabar hari ini? Semoga sudah minum, sudah saya suruh welcome. Oke. Itu suara skillnya dia. Ouch. Please don't die. Ya. Ya.
That's your idea.
The dead embrace you.
It is heat-treated, no?
Cherish life.
Eliminate what is false.
Oh. Udah meninggal kah? Alah, ada second phase.
Fleischwunde.
Damn. Au. Aduh, meninggal gua. Bentar. Aku butuh villa. Jangan pakai balon party. Wah.
We make an ideal team.
Nah,
Will there be time for a nap later?
come on, babe. Ada yang sulit, ada yang sulit kalau party. Kenapa harus yang mudah? Aing lupa cuy.
You really what? Those monsters. Alex.
I will remember your
The
sacrifice.
dead embrace you.
Give it a little water. Purge the impurities. Leave me alone, you phantoms.
Keep up the
If the depth of me is nothing more than a
Cherish
sea of
life.
collective unconscious, then the creatures born from it must be mere reflections. Do you
That doesn't
mean it?
sound good.
Cheer up.
There is no.
We share the same dream.
We share the same
All right,
dream.
time to crack some codes.
Time to crack some code.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Suaranya ternyata terlalu besar ya.
A
Nantilah
brighter
aku
future
kecilin.
for everyone.
Decode complete.
Schmerz betrifft die Toten nicht.
It is heat treated, no?
The dead embrace you.
Give it a little.
Doom of
It is heat treated, no? Eliminate what is false.
Do not let yourself go now.
Oh, kalau misalnya pakai SJO bisa langsung meninggal nggak sih? Kayaknya.
Is that fever?
Schmerz betrifft die Toten nicht.
Bentar. Kalau pakai SJO bisa langsung meninggal nggak? Lama banget anjir. Suaranya aku kecilin dulu.
We make an ideal team.
We make an ideal team. Skip.
That was your last chance.
For the good of all. Do you read?
What? Those It is heat treated, no?
Have.
Give it a little water.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Mari kita lihat.
Eliminate what is false. Leave me alone, you phantoms. If the
You see it coming.
Oh, nggak bisa anjir.
It will be over before you feel it.
Damage-nya nggak seberapa gede. Ew.
It is heat treated, no?
I will remember your sacrifice.
Go.
Purge the impurities.
Heart scale.
Buff-nya ada.
For you and for us.
What?
What I'm good, just another shift. Give it a little. It is heat treated, no? These sheets are my wings.
Adios, straniero.
Is that fever? Oh. For the good of all.
Oke, hampir meninggal.
We are furious.
Karena ada Vila nggak jadi.
Yes, I got this. I can do it.
Hah?
Give it a little
Huh?
water.
Into the darkness.
It is
Apa?
heat-rated, no?
Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds.
Wow.
Eliminate what is false.
Non voltarti indietro.
Do you mean it?
Ouch. Oh, okay.
We share the same dream.
We share the
I
same
admire your
dream.
courage.
I admire your courage.
Give it a little throttle.
To a brighter future for everyone.
For the brighter future for everyone.
Sharp fangs.
Purge the impurities.
Don't worry. For the good of all.
Lama ya.
What are you doing?
Halo.
Together, we are fearless.
Laki-laki.
I'm nobody. Just a tour guide from Paris who can handle a car. And tell truth from lies. Par le feu est purifié.
Loh udah gitu doang. Game.
Stop this, Felicien. You're no master of this city. You're not even the master of yourself.
Keep going. For our...
Keep going for our dream. Combat.
She's going to destroy the key barrel. If I don't intervene, all I've worked for will come to nothing. Give me one good reason I shouldn't shoot.
The rift of the archive of imagery has shown no signs of closing, Professor. Look up again. Watch closely.
No, rather so. Lift his hat. City and the sky drift closer. It has
The
cracked.
diamond has already served its purpose. It has torn the rift open. The depth of myth is trickling down over us as we speak. Let's see what
Apa
more
iya,
the little
Beryl?
gemstone can do in her hands.
Apa iya Beryl? Ini apa namanya? Ceritanya udah kayak fever dream atau illusion atau apalah itu anjir. Adele wipes the blood from the blue diamond with her tongue. Before she decides, she has to be sure. One.
Celia, you said you'd buy me a good luck necklace after you publish your paper. Will you keep that promise?
She lowered her head. Blood dilute with tears and sweat ran down her face, dripping onto the diamond.
You're too cruel, Adele. Why didn't you just tell me? I wouldn't have had to write all those silly letters.
A strange, awkward smile twisted her lips.
Will I see you again? I'm not sure.
Her eyes land on Felicien, unconscious beside her, time running out. At last, Celia stepped forward, like when they were children. She placed her hand over Adele, helping her close her fist.
The art of resurrection is elusive and unknown. I don't know what will happen after the diamond is destroyed. What Felicien said, it was just speculation. There's no more time, Adele. Make your decision. Now.
Adele listened, motionless. After a few failed attempts, she forced out the words.
You know what? Felicien was right. I am a foolish, pathetic hypocrite. But she still doesn't know all that much.
She steadied her breath, but her next sentence spilled
You
out
were
without
never
any
the
feeling.
damsel in distress. No, you're the hero. The adventurer. You were the one who uncovered all the clues. You were the first to embark on this journey.
Halo Pak Sony, welcome. Gue kabar rumah hari ini. Sudah makasih sudah menunggu, sudah saya suruh harusnya welcome. Kita lihat jadi debu cuy. Dari awal aku sudah menduga. The hand holding Adele tightened once more. Talia sighed softly, helplessly. Then Adele hears her laugh.
Don't be silly, Adele. That never mattered to me. It wasn't the tales of gemstones or adventures that drew me to the Tavernier family. It was you. Me?
Oh.
You've always been so driven and sure of yourself. Even when we were kids, you never hesitated, never looked back.
Oh.
I wish I could live
Emang
without
game ini
regrets
emang
like you
gitu
do.
ya. That laugh tears through her trembling heart. They kept beating,
Stay
scared
that
but
way,
alive.
Adele. Just as you are.
Akhirnya selesai course suppression. She bites out the word like an oath or a demand. Welcome my cat. Gimana kabar hari ini? Semoga sudah minum, sudah saya sudah harusnya welcome. Anjay, akhirnya selesai.
Hesitate now. I'll be disappointed.
Delia smiles one last time.
So go on. Follow your art, my dear friend. I believe in you.
She pat Adele's shoulder and let's go. The sound fades, so does her breath. Only the heartbeat remains. All the waiting, torment, pursuit, and struggle have come to an end. Every ounce of hope, hatred, sorrow, and forgiveness has been poured out. She has no other choice.
Le feu est purifié.
Time is just another means of transformation, but now it must expose what's real. Whatever the disguise, their new nature are revealed as both substance and form change. The consuming flame surges upward, devouring the friend's blue. Adele breathed, her hand grow heavy, as a familiar smoky quartz reappears in her palm. The friend's blue doesn't vanish. The single gem becomes two, image and matter parts away, yet neither returns to its origin.
How? How can it still be here? Par le feu est purifié.
It's not false. It's not fake. In the blast, falsehood rumbles and truth remains. The translucent blue diamond endures, proving its unshakable reality.
I burned the beast of Gévaudan. I even burned Felicien. So why can't I burn this diamond? It is from the depths of myth, isn't it?
Surely it can't survive your fire. It isn't possible. It's only a symbol.
A primordial symbol, yes. That is precisely why it survived.
The diviner affirms her word.
The French blue is both abstract and concrete. An iconic symbol held deep in the collective imagination of our society. No matter how many imitations or counterfeits may exist, none will ever take its place. It is eternally transcendent, unconditionally pure. Its existence
Tuh
can
Celia,
never truly be
Teruk tuh
destroyed.
Celia, bajir lah.
You have done all you can.
Semuanya ada di wajah dia, terakhir
Bravo.
yang Flensbu. Ada listen, confused, she changed nothing, and yet she prays. Paris continues to descend, the twin Eiffel Tower crossing at their tip, like a ladder folding away, heaven and earth draw closer. Celia and Feliciana cross currents, stripped away by
But
the
I
wind.
failed to destroy the diamond. Celia and Felician
Ya,
are...
ma istri iya. Nggak mainin field kak, main. Belum lanjut sih. Hehe. Adele can go on, but his burial smile. The same smile she gave her long ago in that Venetian salon, the version of her
Countless streams converge
in
and
that moment,
intertwine
smile
here
now.
in this moment.
BTW,
An
welcome Satria, gimana
unstoppable
kabarmu hari ini? Sudah waktu
downpour
sudah
is
mute,
coming.
sudah sehat, sudah harus nih, welcome.
And in it, you are a remarkably stalwart droplet. Your struggle
anak, weh.
has at last reached its
Ya,
conclusion.
siapa tahu tuh siapa namanya?
It is
Ya, apa
about to
namanya,
fall.
suaminya nggak even better. Damn. Mas Oni, kataku sih damn.
What a cruel storm. So far, the story has followed along a classic direction. Broom walked the hero's journey. But just as it seemed that it might end with triumph, down came the storm. This is the 5th joke fate has played on me.
I have no love for the storm either.
I must be honest with you. There is something in it that I like. As dreadful as it may be to stand before a future I cannot foresee, I feel something else. Perhaps you might call it hope. For someone born with my abilities, there is a strange beauty in moments like these. To know how it feels to know nothing.
Are you hoping that the storm will break free?
Yes. Though I understand, it may come at a great price. Perhaps that is why the Vigile Bureau and the Foundation have kept such a keen eye on me. Perhaps they think me one of those storm advocates. But why would I advocate for it? I have never asked for it. All I have done is try to understand it.
Rain on me. Without hesitation, Adele rushed to Celia, trying to steady her friend. Celia weakly shook her head, stopping her. The diviners looked past everyone toward the darkening sky.
Just as it was meant to be.
What? This ridiculous sight.
Kalau hujannya terbalik, airnya datang dari mana? Dari samping. She smiles too, then lowered her gaze to the world below the tower. The beasts below have done new custom, masquerading as human. The strike become like carnival parade. More figures pour out from the alley and building, half beast, half human, joining the wild time.
The July
Wild.
column just turned
Welcome,
into a billboard.
Haruman, gimana kabarmu hari ini? Semoga
The
sudah minum, sudah sehat,
Vergalo
sudah
statue replaced with
welcome.
some bizarre lobster. And my friend is disappearing before my eyes. And you're telling me that all this was meant to happen? It's all so meaningless. So absurd.
Is it?
A single word were burial from her friends.
Perhaps you are right, Adele. Thank you for showing me what I could not see. Fate, destiny. It has become nothing more than an absurdity. A tangled mess. This storm should never have come to pass.
Storm?
He repeated the words finally, glancing around. Celia, too weak to speak. Felician is still unconscious, and Beryl watching them both. Everyone is spent. Only one delirious factor remains on the stage.
This storm is quite a delightful surprise. Look at this mass hysteria. It's becoming ever more unified. As if some force, some will is drawing them together, controlling them.
He stumbled, fanning the last stroke in his knot.
Yes, I see it clearly now. The world is a stage, a performance with no script, and we have arrived at the moment when the curtain must fall and the scene must
Jangan
shift.
tanya itu, kalau terbalik kenapa dia nggak jatuh kalau tau ketimpa
This
Dem.
shift we've ushered in has been
salah sih.
intensifying the turmoil of the era. What a
Kenapa nggak
marvelous
ketimpa ya?
device. It's just the spark we need to ignite a cleansing fire. With this power, we can manipulate the appearance of the storm as we please. The changes to the mass hysteria, yes, it's all obvious now. They were born from the collective subconscious. We are mere actors on this stage, for the material world is nothing but a projection of the mind. Their dialogues are but borrowed lines from ancient scripts. Their passion, their love for life, an oblivious repetition of the same narratives. The play has no script, yet tells the same story. This material world, it is nothing more than a flicker on a cave wall. I've seen it. The ultimate truth.
Mungkin Pak Newton belum lahir jadi gravitasi belum ngehel. Nah, Om Kumis apa tuh? Ya apa tuh?
I've seen it. The depths of meat itself will also be corrected, just as all the errors of the reality. But who decided which of these errors are wrong?
Om ini gila anjir.
Or perhaps
He has lost it.
is essentially an endlessly repeated chain of errors.
Serem banget cuy. Mas, tolonglah Pak. Now Rendo's bent backward so sharply as if he was snap in two. The reflected light of the sky city simmering in the reflection of his manic joy. Harry looked at him, pity flickering across her tired face.
What's wrong with him?
He has seen the fruition of his life's work, and it has driven him mad. But mad or not, none of it
Om
will
Kumis
matter
ketika
soon.
keterima di kelas ini, jujur nih
This
wajah nggak
whimsical era, along
nggak
with the Paris we
nggak
know,
sinkron, nggak
will be washed away
apa
in the
anjir?
coming rain.
Is this some kind of joke? Am I missing something?
Oh asing.
An era wiped out by a little rain? It doesn't make any sense. No! Celia!
Paris. La ville lumière. La ville de la romance. une tapisserie de symboles. Elle n'hésite jamais à montrer toutes ses émotions, les passions chaotiques de points de vue qui s'opposent, les complots mis en scène dans ces ruelles anciennes et étroites, parce qu'elle défend ton droit de choisir, de crier ou de te taire, de regarder en arrière ou vers l'avenir, de vivre sous une monarchie ou une république.
Pakai bahasa
Et une
Prancis.
myriade d'idéologies. Tu peux te jeter dans le maelstrom ou en créer un nouveau toi-même.
Celia loves this city so deeply. She knows everything about Paris, from the catacombs to the top of every tower. Celia deserves to live, not me. Why? Why does Celia have to vanish?
Nous nous tenons dans un vaste jardin où les sentiers s'entrecroisent à l'infini, accueillant
Beryl
des
ini
bifurcations sans fin, des choix
di cerita Brum yang kali ini nggak ada yang sehat anjir sumpil.
les montgolfières qui flottent au-dessus du palais Saint-Pierre. Ces philosophies trouvent leur forme, circulant de lèvre en lèvre, de cœur en cœur, à travers tous ses habitants. Considérer le destin et la vie avec élégance et légèreté. Voilà le véritable esprit de Paris, là où les rêves et les imaginaires ne s'effacent jamais. Il t'accompagne à travers tous les temps et toutes les époques, comme un festin qui voyage. Immortel, indestructible.
Non.
What more is there for me to seek in this meaningless, inferior world? The true world, the one that matters.
Yeah, everyone is lost it, bro. Professor Killer.
The clearest, most perfect water at the bottom of the archive. Now, so close, almost within reach. In the deepest, most pristine layer of our joint consciousness.
Éternellement vrai, éternellement gravé dans l'esprit.
Tiba-tiba.
The rift is closing. The storm will now correct the faults of this era. The city of light descending from the sky, the phantoms walking among the living, and the legendary beasts roaming the streets. They will all vanish. The mad have fulfilled their wish. The play has come to an end. Everything once in chaos will be brought back to order.
No.
No.
Beryl.
A hand glanced like around Beryl's ankle.
Ah, you have awakened.
Felician kah?
Though perhaps it would be better to remain asleep. It may spare you some pain.
Felia sehat banget ya.
I am no coward.
Sehat, sehat. Jika through no air, no wind can feel what's
But
left
you
in fighting.
have to fix this. You have to do something. Tell me how to change this.
Kok
Just a
nyuruh?
hint. I refuse to vanish like this. To
Kok
disappear after
nyuruh?
finally clawing my way back.
Beryl left her foot and stepped forward without concern. Felician and finger closed desperate on
Those
empty air.
worthless grovelers who can't even use arcane skills. They deserve to die, not me. This world belongs to us. Don't you dare turn your back on me, Beryl Buanish.
Dia dari sudut pandang Beryl, Sebelum itu menyebut kehancuran era, mirip kayak pandangan manusia yang bilang kalau Sebelum itu diperlukan untuk memperbaiki manusia. Dari 13 footstep.
I
Wow.
saw what you did to Laurent Roseau.
You drove him to his death. You've never been loyal to anyone. You're nothing but a soulless profiteer. You care for nothing. You never believed in any of the principles of Manus Vindicte. You never wanted to bring back the beautiful world we once had, did you?
Damn. The son of familiar step approached again, stopping right in front of her.
How amusing. You seek my help, yet accuse and threaten me in the same breath. Do you think you speak to me from a position of strength? What would you do if our positions were reversed, dear Felician?
Daryl looks down at Feliciani as if examining a rare creature writhing in the
There is nothing more to say.
deadly trap.
It has been a pleasure, madame.
But before Beryl can move, Feliciani trembles out of plain broken sand. She lowered her head, throat straining, dropped aside from her hair and vanished into the dust.
Please help me, Beryl.
Telat. Hilang sana Feliciani.
I don't want to die.
Itu dia, wah istri emang beda. Istri paling indah. Beryl not threatened and asked her final question. This time, her translucent gaze settles on her.
What do you think, Adele? Should she be saved?
Istrimu nggak sehat ya, tapi masih lebih gila Isolde sih, sumpah.
Sounds like you're just trying to pass the burden on to me. Whether she lives or dies, the weight ends up on my shoulders.
Kau tahu
doesn't it?
lanjutan kakaknya Isolde nggak sih? Nggak. Ada lanjutannya. The question is more direct than expected. Beryl thinks over the words, then nods again.
In many ways,
Aku taunya Isolde di penjara kan ya, bukan di penjara sih, di apa sih?
As fate attempts to pull you down
Di teliti? Nah, agak tau lah aku anjir. Isolde istri kedua Haname, Beryl ini istri ketiga. Istri pertamamu siapa? Istri itu stay. Oh.
Her very existence is in your hands.
Yeah.
You will not have another chance like this.
Istri pertama. She reaches out her hand.
Your
Itu yang mana ya? Aku
the
lupa anjir.
original Felician perished in the same way. It is likely, then, that she has returned to the depths of myth. Should Felician live, she may become the key to discovering the truth of that realm. And in time, you may even find a way to bring your friend back. Yet, should she die, you will have taken a fitting revenge, and her torment of your body will end at last.
Swear it then. Swear that every word you just said is true.
One pair of earnest eyes with another, calm and unflinching.
You ask for something beyond what I am capable of. As you know, Arcanum has its limits. There is no absolute way to prove one's intentions or words, just as I cannot see all ends as clearly as I once did.
Wait. Sorry sama Argus.
Give me the diamond now.
Aduh, Argus aku belum
lose this
selesai tuh.
opportunity forever.
Adele hesitated and raised her arm. Feliciani is silent, so perhaps she can no longer speak. She lowered her head. That proud defiance she once carried is gone. Irritation, exhaustion, exhaustion and endless rage was over her, and in the end, it all became a sign.
Take it.
Her resentment is still there, but somehow, looking at her broken and pathetic, it awakens some pity in her.
Save her.
The diamond dropped into Peril palm.
Merci beaucoup. You have led me to the answer. I will respond with the sincerity it deserves. As I have said before, your fates have converged. Felicien, your journey through the spiritual realm has reached its end. But you still have a place in the crown of the material world. Now, the Numa that has
Welcome Agung, gimana kabar hari ini? Semoga sudah minum, sudah sehat, sudah harus welcome. Ya, aku main juga. Dari cerita ini aku muncul teori Depth of Myth tuh nggak cuma muncul di Storm, tapi juga semua keganjilan Storm itu berasal dari Depth of Myth. Bisa jadi. Kan memang ada ritual yang memanggil Storm kan ya. Kalau lupa Depth of Myth itu semacam berbagai imajinasi.
Take this, Adele.
Dari semua manusia.
For your adventure.
Ew.
An accolade.
It's back in her hand. Stained with blood, warm with tears. The last thing she still
Merci. But your eyes.
Please do not worry yourself. It seems I have walked this shoreline too long. I have grown too accustomed to watching its flow. The more I think I see through fate, the more vulnerable I become to it. Still, I chose to watch one final time. Just this once.
He smiles and points to the diamond clasp in Adele's hand.
It makes for a fine imitation. Your flame separated the French blue from the smoky quartz it had inhabited. I simply gave it a new vessel, a clear quartz. It was the best that I could manage. I hope it will suffice. And I hope both you and Felicien will be satisfied with it.
Will she wake up soon? And when that happens, will I still see her image in my hallucinations like before?
You will suffer no more hallucinations.
And
she will awaken again. In time.
Makanya Siapa selalu berhubungan dengan eranya, ada lukisan abstrak, elektronik, geometri, dan lain-lain. Interesting pokoknya.
So long as neither of you strays too far from the other.
Ini kan story paling interesting yang bikin kepala aku meledak duar. As Ed cut into her finger, she feels the pain in her fingertip lighten, pulling her heart. Everything unfolds as foretold. Even the prince will fulfill its destined curse, entangling its bearer like a shadow.
The rain is about to fall. We must go. By dawn tomorrow, this world will be washed clean. I must admit, I enjoyed this ending of yours. But whether you continue to the next chapter is up to you.
But when the show ends, the audience must leave. Ariel has always obeyed that rule, and she's not about to change.
Madame Boinish, forgive me. Do you know the theory of evolution?
Tiba-tiba teori
Humankind evolved from
evolution.
apes. I don't understand the science, but in short, we all came from monkeys. But then, where did that monkey come from? Are we all just a copy of some ancient thing?
Wow, pertanyaan
And if we
sulit,
keep
cuy.
tracing back, how did life even begin on Earth?
Bro, pertanyaan sulit,
Can we
cuy.
ever find that original spark of life? Is it even possible? What I'm trying to say is, things rarely have a single clear cause. The birth of life is complex. It can be influenced by all kinds of factors. Maybe that applies to fate as well. So, whatever happens, I don't intend for my story to end anytime soon.
Friends, home, curse, prophecy, everything she ever hoped for or fought to achieve means nothing against the rain. If only one explanation remains, she will seize it, even if she's just a fragile thread of silk.
Please, take me with you. There must be a way to avoid this storm you spoke of.
She showed that the Arvanian curse may already be in the motion. This is the goal fate intended, a goal worth dying for. The rain washed everything away, ending her long wait. As ordinary life fades away, her adventure truly began.
I'll help you find jewels in return.
Ya, istriku
Answers,
peramal ya,
anything.
ingat peramal bukan ahli
Whatever it is you
astrologi yang paham soal teori evolusi. Real anjir, tiba-tiba pertanyaannya sulit deh. Kayak Celia anjir.
To honor your sincerity, I shall give you an answer. What is it you wish to know?
The truth about the storm.
He answered without hesitation.
I need to understand it so I can bring back my friends.
Including Felicienne.
I wouldn't call her a friend. But for her to simply vanish... that's just... too merciful for her.
Wow. Aku suka pemikiranmu, Adele. Did you finally listen to every word? Dan not. Aku, Vertin, dan kawan juga pengen tahu apa itu the storm. Iya, semuanya bilang apa itu the storm, hanya Manus Vindicta yang tahu. Karena kita tidak tempe.
For something terrible to happen, can you?
The little dragon climbs onto her shoulder and spit out a fireball.
Indeed.
Fireball.
Lacking
Kembalikan tunanganku Snyder. Iyo, Snyder hilang, hei. Dia bukannya belum cukup umur ya kawan ya. FBI open up. Mungkin cuma Arkana yang petinggi foundation yang tahu. Bukannya petinggi foundation juga belum tahu kalau storm itu apa ya, makanya masih diteliti.
Which way do we go, Madame Boanish?
Yang pun jadi taxi driver lagi. Driver apaan? Driver kali.
I'm just glad to be of service, Madame.
Aduh.
I hope you have a pleasant journey.
I hope you have a pleasant journey. Ariel like a final wistful look at the reveler. The city is just a place where she keeps herself. A jewelry box made to hold a precious crystal. Still, she decided to remember it just a little longer. That's enough. She leans back into the passenger seat and closed her eyes. Kalau kelahiran tahun 19 sudah legal, Haname.
I may not be able to define
Mikirnya kayak gitu ya legal sih. Terlalu tua malah ya. Apa? Terus kalau ingat kata Arkana, what is the ultimate purpose for the foundation to create the storm?
If our fate truly is guided by a higher being.
Iya kak, dia pernah ngomong kayak gitu kah?
I must imagine they are blind.
Yang kapan ya? The radio begins to play.
I hope that when I awake, you will have reached your destination.
What do you mean awake? ICH2? Aku nggak inget lagi dia pernah ngomong gitu. To create the form. Yeah. No books or rules say no honor. A favorite book or draw your attention. Its contents are exact what you want to understand. You press your finger once more across the gold stamp title. Alon? The Beast is of North Africa?
It was then that I decided to help Broom one last time. There was risk in my choice. I could not see what the consequences would be. Still, I succeeded, and the rewards were most generous. Many suspected that I had planned it from the start. A common accusation made of diviners, of course.
Oh. You just let the villain live?
Do you think I did not punish her enough? She lives, true, but sealed inside a false diamond. I doubt that was the life she had intended. Besides, Broom has the right to decide her fate. It was not my place to choose whether she lives or dies. If there is anything to take away from Broom's story, I would suggest this. Sometimes, good can come from being blind to fate's path. How exciting it must be to arrive in this world knowing nothing, and, after a long, beautiful journey, realize just how much there is still to discover.
Aku masih bingung cara berpikirnya Beryl. Aku nggak nyampe cara berpikirnya Beryl tuh kayak gimana, bro. What the hell? Apa yang terjadi? Aku nggak ngerti, coy. Hai, bro.
So, let me get this straight. The fifth storm was brought forth by Manus Vindicte, and you witnessed the process firsthand. Based on your testimony, Miss Beryl Baunish wasn't an accomplice of the Manus, and she even
Beryl
saved
itu
your life.
peramal. Sebenarnya dia tahu masa depan.
Yes.
Tapi sejak ada storm, dia nggak bisa lagi ngeliat masa depan. The mist clear from the black mirror, revealing the witness beneath. It was never a lie.
And after that, what happened?
Kayak apa namanya?
I followed
Apa yang
Madame
sudah
Boinish's
apa yang
advice and
bakal
made it to a
terjadi
shelter
tidak
that
pernah
could resist
terjadi
the
karena
storm.
storm ya, berubah-berubah gitu
The
kah?
rain got heavier and heavier along
Damn.
the way, but thankfully we made it there just in time. It's such a shame my little cab didn't have room for anyone else. I know that there's still a Paris out there, but it's no longer my Paris.
Dan si Beryl mau
Everything I
tahu
loved there
apa
was washed
sih
away in the rain.
storm bisa mengubah fate kayak
Just as the
gimana
prophecy
sih
said.
gitu kan ya. The storyteller caps her story with a bitter laugh, leaving the
And
room
the rest,
quiet.
you already know. Thanks to Madame Boinish, I wasn't left on the streets alone. The neighborhoods I knew, the people I once recognized, they've all changed. But at least I have my car.
Masih jadi
In any
trusty
case,
driver.
I still prefer driving the streets to staying in some cozy room. Madame Boinish's work keeps her on the move, so I've been helping her since then. We even went to Delhi to sell her topazes. Oh, and I met her daughter there, Matilda.
Matilda.
She's nothing like her mother. Everything she feels is written plainly on her face. To be honest, I get along better with her.
Of course, who
Madame
doesn't get
Boinish,
along with Matilda
she's
better?
changed too.
Di pause.
She feels more real now.
Biasanya dia
More
jadi kayak apa namanya
alive.
penonton di teater gitu. Cuman ngeliat, nggak ngapa-ngapain. Aduh, ini ceritanya mau kemana sih? Their conversation continues for some time before ending, until after the sound of departing footsteps, silence return. Sekarang dia apa namanya? Aku tidak ingin
It
menjadi.
seems Miss Boinish is in the clear, based on the witness's testimony. She claims Beryl Buanish saved her and has remained at her side for years. If there were anything suspicious going on, she would have noticed.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Apa lagi? A voice comes from the shadowed corner. Throughout the inquiry, his warrior has
You don't
kept
trust
silent.
the lie detector results? Isn't this the most advanced
Kangen
top-of-the-line
komedi dari duo Vigil ini kok
Advanced or not, machines can fail. I prefer to trust my instincts.
Komedi duo. Lagi stepped out from the dark, rapping her knuckles on the costly top of the line model on the table.
And mine are telling me she's hiding something.
Lagi dan kadetnya.
That, and the fact that
Siapa lagi ini
Madame
anjir?
Buanish returned so abruptly. After the 9th storm, she vanished without a trace. Who would have thought? She would stroll back in out of nowhere, acting as if nothing happened, with some big revelation in hand.
5. Berarti Buanish sudah, Beryl sudah berkelana panjang banget. The corridor is empty, but for one still
Unbelievable.
figure.
One sloppy mistake after another.
Misal Matilda? Oh,
You'd have
Feliciani.
been less conspicuous if you'd just written liar all over your face. You should count yourself lucky I covered for you.
Room hadn't planned to answer, but the voice is incessant.
Are you expecting a thank you from me, Felician? Don't think I don't know. You just don't want your own secrets exposed.
Dia masih
And
apa
didn't I tell
namanya
you to
masih
stop talking to me like
halusinasi,
this
tapi
while we're on
oke,
foundation grounds?
cuman suara
Who
doang.
knows, you might
Oke.
be eavesdropping on us.
And I told you that I can hear you perfectly well without you mouthing the words. Is that really so hard to understand?
And if I slip up subconsciously? I suppose you might have forgotten what it feels like to have a mouth.
A ghost snort crawl from her left hand, up through her arm, rattles
so
around
rude to me, while you
her
offer
skull.
nothing but praise and fawning to that woman. You ought to have listened
Oh
to me.
ya, Vigil
Born
itu
to
semacam
be the
organis
guiding one and
keempat di
pledged
samping
your
Zeno,
loyalty.
Laplace, dan
But
Foundation.
you didn't.
Zeno tuh
Because
yang
you are
mana?
and always have been
Kalau
a
Laplace itu
stubborn
kan
fool.
bagian apa namanya? Laplace Foundation itu kan bagian
Side with the foundation
research
once.
kan ya. Foundation itu bagian
Short-sightedness. Should I
apa
expect
namanya?
anything less from such rabble?
Gak ngerti sih bedanya apa sih?
But staking our lives on
Lilia
that
of
woman?
Zeno.
That is something far more than simply foolish.
Oke, ternyata apa namanya? Organisasinya nggak cuma satu doang ya. The complaining voice in her head received curt reply.
I do. I believe in Madame Buanish. She'll prove I made the right choice.
He will prove. A knock on the door. A pause. The chief of staff voice from
Who is
within.
It's me, Vartin. I've come to check on the status of my field mission application. Is now not a good time?
Usually the door open right away, but this time he waits a little
Please,
longer.
come in, Burton.
Kita kembali ke present cerita setelah chapter 11. Wow, banyak sekali. Civil seat open. A stranger sit on the glass of...
We finally meet, Miss Verton. Matilda has told me much about you.
The name of an old classmate resurfaced. The woman refined feature blur with another
Then
life
you
blur
must
face.
be Madame Beryl Buanish.
Yes, Verlaine.
I see we can skip the formalities.
Her smile is warm and gentle, but her eyes don't match.
You have seen the golden thread, have you not?
Apalagi golden thread. Ini chapter 11 ya. A flowing fish. Ini ceritanya belum selesai. Golden Treat muncul di chapter 10. Diam. Haruskah Haname? Yeay! Minggu main reverse doang. Diam. Oh, banyak sekali. Some prophecy take is to come true. Other only a moment. A prophecy will come true. She must have foreseen these moments before. Glint lands on the dark marble floor before her met the image in her mind. The visitor's shape are just as they appeared in the arbor column. The woman in black rimmed glass and dark eyes is kinder performer than expected. Blue top head, distant look, a familiar childhood friend, and then a duckling. She flapped her wing as she rushed out to step, the sound of leather shoes stomping loudly. She doesn't apologize for bumping into anyone. First floor, second, the hallway of the foundation seemed endless today. No need to ask for directions. She runs, panting, sure of where she's going. Please leave the door open. Please leave the door, Vertin. I'm expecting more company. She sighed quietly. A glance passed between the one and the blue hat, and the one with glass, who gave a slight nod. Footsteps approached quickly, accompanied by the sound of elaborate breathing. There's no knock. The door already slightly ajar. It's pushed wide open. Oh, I found you here. The duckling. Oh my god, Matilda benar-benar dipanggil duckling. She showed no change in the expression. Her voice steady, her statement of applause. Isn't every day on interrogation comes with so much ceremony. They've got the latest in lies detector technology, and the big guy out this. And the big guys out to see the result. Now, let's confirm your statement for the third time. I will answer truthfully. Lauren Rousseau, a member of Manus Vindicte, deceived his student, including your friend Celia. Yes, you were forced to partake in Manus Vindicte activity. They took control of you. Yes, they dispelled my conscience from my own body, and Barry helped you regain control of your body and let you out of the overflowing depth of mirror. Yes, she saved me. And throughout the whole incident, you never saw Bennett once acting alongside Manus Vindicte. No. And to this day, you haven't seen any evidence that Harry Bonis is in contact with Manus Vindicte in any capacity. None. I'm certain. Apa? Ya. Terus, gue pencet-pencet kenapa nggak ada? Ya udah gitu doang. Another remarkable witness Rupa, a rumor whisper and tell several perspectives of you can forget. A whale song on land. A report from a special investigator mentioned that her sound measurement equipment picked up very infrared sound at Camp de Mars. The frequency and the rhythm matched the call of whale. Something impossible to hear in Paris. He tried to track the source, but couldn't find it. Yeah. Okay. Tidak ketemu emak. Vertin kapan, Dev? Vertin kapan ketemu emaknya? Pertanyaannya bagus. Masih menjadi versi pengedit dan Hanmu tahu video short masa-masa yang kutnya cepet banget. Kok editanku mirip Jirla. Ya ampun. Mantap lah. Oke, anyway, aduh 6:30 deh mbah. Saya bye bye guys. Aku sudah menyelesaikan ceritanya si Wanich. Ini ada cerita satunya sih, yang ini kayaknya Flowing Ember Solo. Bukan, ini cuman quest doang. Cuman event. Anyway. Thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton hari ini ya, Haname. Wah. Mana gacanya Haname? Tidak. Aku nyimpen saja. Bentar lagi, nggak bentar sih, agak lama sih. Apa namanya, mau ada collab, aku nak nabung banyak. Nggak sih, aku nunggu Igor cuy. Baru dateng, weh, jangan osu dulu. Aku nak osu, udah 6:30 aku mau makan, aku mau mandi, aku mau kayang, aku mau terbang, aku mau ngeweng ya. Oke, jangan lupa OAS, males ah. Tuh, kok uninstall aja Arknetnya, lo males gua anjir. 2-3 bulan Atomic Heart, itu cepetnya. Aku nabung aja lah. Oke, semuanya. Thank you semuanya yang sudah nonton hari ini. Sudah saatnya kita berpisah kawan ya. Besok tidak ada, kita ketemu lagi hari Minggu. Jam 2:30 ya. Kita main apa sih itu? Aku lupa. Kartik ya. Yang mau ikut kan. Oke, Igor skip. Nggak tahu, aku masih aku ingin Igor tapi ada Atomic. Skip aja lah ya. 11.000. Udahlah, saya skip semuanya deh. Thank you semuanya. Udah. Thank you semuanya. Thank you. Bye. See you in the next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.